Hello everyone, it is the friendly neighborhood gaming weasel with of course another video for you guys. What to do in Warframe in between updates in these sort of little drought periods, or just what to do in general in Warframe, you know, on a daily basis, and what you should have fun with. Now I made a video on this sort of topic a couple of months back, but new things came out, new stuff to do, and new ways of farming certain resources and platinum as well, or I guess gaining platinum. So, you know, I decided to cover this, tutorial type of thing again. So yeah, if you are looking forward to what I'm going to say, a like, a comment, and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Of course, you can still watch the rest of the video without doing all those, but if you were to do that, it would be actually greatly appreciated by me. So, let's get into the cool little new stuff that we have with the Angels of Zermon update. Of course, we have the 3 new game modes, Cascade, Armageddon, and Void Flood, respectively. Now, of course, you also have the Holdfast Syndicate with the Holdfast Standing and the corresponding bounties. So, what you should do is probably play some of the bounties to gain some standing, rank up the Syndicate, and of course gain resources, and purchase the new evolving weapons, the new arcanes that have been that came out with the update. And if you did already all of that, if you have all 3 evolving weapons, you have decent sum of arcanes, still do it. You can do the Extermination, Void Cascade, and or Void Flood bounties. I recommend those 3 because those are the easiest ones to do in my opinion. They take the least amount of time, they're not that tedious, and depending on the tier, if you get lucky with a tier 4 Extermination bounty, and I got for example a tier 4 which with the condition to kill the angel, which was even better, because gathering up void plumes of all different types and you know, rarities is going to be very useful as well. Now you might be asking, well, if I gathered everything, why would I continue playing this? Well, Warframe, or I guess Digital Extremes, have they announced that the evolving shotgun and dagger will be coming soon inside of the game. So after the dev stream 150 or 163, I think it is, or 4, they will be adding maybe a couple weeks past that dev stream, they will be adding the evolving shotgun and dagger. So they will of course require, you know, resources from the Zermon, and they will require of course void plumes as the previous evolving weapons did. So gathering up a decent stock of, you know, some different kind of void plumes and resources is going to be very, very good. Another reason why you could still farm up void plume quills at least is for standing, and convert that standing into purchasing the emergence dissipate arcane, level that up to max rank, and I think I've looked at the prices. They go around for 100 platinum, 130, around that sort of number, which is pretty good. I grinded up enough so I can grind out like 3 full ones, and I have sold them for 150 platinum. So 450 platinum for an arcane and playing just pretty easy missions is actually pretty good. I do not mind gaining that much platinum off of those, so you can definitely do that. Another way, actually, if you want to get for example some other arcanes, Arcane Energize for example, which is very expensive at the moment, you can definitely go play Eidolon hunts. You know, you can hunt some Eidolons as well. That is pretty cool. I've kind of gotten into it lately, so you can definitely find a squad and play that if you want to do that as well. But another cool thing, of course, is going to be arbitrations. For example, arbitrations is a pretty decent way of earning endo, and honestly, I do love playing arbitrations. It's survival. It's a chill survival. You know, put on some lo-fi music. At least I do that. I put on some lo-fi music, just chill out with that vibe, and basically grind up some endo, which will be very useful in you know, combining it with the second segment of this video. So definitely grind some of those, and of course, you know, those Vitus Essences can be used for galvanized mods if you want to buy some that you don't have, maybe purchasing the Atan sculptures that you have from the Arbiters of Hexes as well for extra endo, and you can, if you want, you can play the arenas. Of course, just gaining endo through that way is pretty cool as well. I personally find it a little bit more tedious through the arena, so I was just gonna stick with my arbitrations. So yeah. So that is another cool thing that you can do. Another thing, opening up relics. The pretty cool thing, you can gain ducats or platinum by selling the primed mods. Sorry, not primed mods, but primed Warframe parts and weapon parts. Maybe creating some sets, making platinum off of that. Maybe you have some vaulted relics that you didn't even know you had, and you can maybe open those up, gain some platinum that way. What I usually do is I open up relics basically just for gaining, of course, and selling those prime parts for ducats. When I sell those for ducats, I gather around 2,000, 3,000 ducats per week, and then I sell those and use those, I guess, for purchasing primed mods and or some weapons from Borrow tier, which will allow me to, the endo that I gather from the arbitrations and arenas will be used for leveling up those mods and selling them for max rank, for example, let's say 200 platinum, of course, depending on the mod, and at least like a month later after he comes. So making some platinum down the road as well, that is pretty cool, because having platinum when the new update or when a new update comes is going to be pretty cool if you want to purchase something right off the gate. For example, like me, I usually purchase stuff when it comes out with the new update because I want to do videos for you guys. So that is a really cool tactic for me. And last but not least, of course, you could do the Steel Path star chart as well. Complete that, gain some mastery rank, purchase some of those weapons that you couldn't be bothered to do before, grind out some, for example, detonite injectors, yes, grind those. You can definitely get field drawn and or mutagen mass, craft those syndicate, sorry, not syndicate, but I forgot what it's called, clan weapons. Yes, there you go, you can craft those, and of course gain your mastery rank like that, get at least maybe 15 new weapons, and then level them up when an XP weekend comes, maybe. Yeah, so that would be pretty cool as well. And gain mastery rank and Steel Path. You can play Steel Path. Play Steel Path at least for the Acolytes and for, of course, the Arcanes, and then for the Steel Essence, you can purchase something like Umbral Forma from Teshin, or maybe the 30,000 endo pack, or the, if you're strange, I don't love doing that, the Kuva pack, or maybe some ribbons and stuff like that. So those are basically the stuff that I do on a weekly basis. And if nothing else, if you don't want to do anything, just log into the game, get your daily reward, and leave. Basically, that's as simple as that. So this is it. That's sort of my grind on a daily basis. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated by me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.